Hola, I wanted to just show everyone my Total War campaign, I suppose. It's called the Grand Campaign, and it's actually pretty awesome. Something I do in my spare time. If you guys don't know what this is, or if you're thinking about getting it, definitely get it because it's a really good game. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, so if you're just go ahead and get Call of Duty or something. Because I'm doing this because I'm got bored and I'm actually glad about my empire on this game. So, basically, this is how it is. I gave up East Prussia to England because, they offered me some good stuff for it, and I couldn't really deny it just because. I own Brandenburg, which is Berlin, early Germany. I'm Prussia. I own Hanover, Rhineland. Sorry if I chop these names up if you're from any of these places, but yeah. I own Transylvania. I own Sweden. As you can see, usually on the major nations, there usually is a Sweden. Not anymore. It decided to attack me first, so yes. My leader is a girl because I did not have a son, and my king died from cardiac arrest apparently, so the wife had to take over. I'm very friendly with France. I'm very friendly with Russia, very friendly with Poland, and my little friend here, Saxony, I'm really good friends with him, and he's actually a really small country. He's just got these 3 towns. But yeah, this used to be Denmark, and I took it over, and the lower class isn't very happy, but I don't care. I need the money, and they're neutral, so they won't start a rebellion, because rebellions are just annoying to take on. And this here, I think, is my biggest army, but if I look on the government page, I'm spending 7,000 in army upkeep. So normally I would get almost 20,000 each turn, but since I have so much army, navy, and town watch, I only get half of that, which in the long run is good because you have defense, but is bad because you cannot upgrade your cities as fast as the people would like you to. So basically, my campaign is to keep the allies I have now, not really add very many more, take Spain, take the Barbary States, which are basically the civilized pirates. Probably gonna friend with the Knights of St. John because they may only have this one little island, but they pwn ass with their navy. I have yet to see a full Spanish fleet take on 2 of their boats. So I'm probably gonna ally with them. These are trade routes. This one's green, so that means that I'm trading with others. And this one's yellow. But if you have an enemy, you can take your boat and you can commit piracy, and you can raid it, and you get a lot more income. But you might get lesser feelings because even though your teammate had it, or your enemy has it, your teammate might also share the same route. So I don't know what my next conquest will be because I'm kind of stuck here. But I think if I were to recruit some men here and make this my forward operating, I have to end my turn. But it's the winter of 1734, and you kind of see what everyone else gets to do, just so you keep a close eye on them. Your allies, you get even more in depth, and you learn more about them. But yeah, this is a really fun game. It takes a lot of patience, and usually if you lose an ally, unless you're just kind of a person who just plays for total mass conquering, you kind of get attached to your ally, and if your ally gets completely exterminated, you kind of feel bad because they were oh no. no, that's not good. The queen died. So, who is the new... Jesus. New national leader, Frederick Wilhelm. Or Wilhelm. Let's see. Okay, he's a 4-star, diplomatic relations. My ministers. My justice, I always make sure is the highest. And my treasury, justice, and army always need to be the highest stars I can get. Because you gotta have those. You can have criminals running around assassinating people. And it's just, it's horrible. This is not mine. I'm allied with France, and right now they're going hard with the Netherlands. And Netherlands only has this little area here. They've been wiped out twice. See, the thing is, when you wipe out this enemy, like let's say I wipe them out, and I kept the lower populace unhappy, they would create a rebellion, and they'd be called the Dutch rebels. And if they took that city back, they could recreate their nation, and it says the new nation arises. So you always gotta make sure you are good with your peeps. I believe this is this is my home city, the biggest city, and I get 2,000 income. So anyway, back to the actual game. This is probably just gonna be an episode where I just explain it. But linemen are really good to have. Garrison troops in cities also make people afraid to rise up against you, which is always good. Now if I look at my diplomatic relations, gotta look at these boats, because that means my trading. And see, Sax, I tried to trade with them before, but they asked for way too much. I request trade agreement. See, they want a military alliance and a single payment of $4,000. Now, that may or may not. I am not sure. My power is mighty, my wealth is spectacular. Their power is weak, and their wealth is meager. But I have money to spare, so I will ally with them just because, in case I get in a little war. And then Venice over here is just being a little dick. They've denied me like 4 times, so I'm thinking about taking out their one little region capital and destroying them completely. And since I'm allied with Poland, I can march straight through their land. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go straight on here. I'm gonna declare war on Venice, and I am going to call my allies to help. And let's see which ones are my real allies. Alright, so Poland decided not to join me in this battle. But my friend Saxony, and I believe Russia, decided to join me in this. And I didn't get to check, I don't know if you guys can, but I think Spain joined them, which is actually a plus because I was going to go against Spain in the first place. But, yeah. No, because these guys have, I don't know if you can see, but look at their enemies. Their enemies are just crazy. They have, like, so many. Like, you're not supposed to have that many. Never ally with someone who has that many enemies. I'm just trying to explain this to you guys before I actually get into the next episode of basically waging war. Okay, so I have... Oh, that's just all dumb stuff. There you are, still my allies, okay. So I am able to walk halfway here. So in my next turn I'll be able to attack, but right, I'm gonna have to end it here. Just so you guys know, I'll be doing this. I might be doing a little bit of Gary's mod, and if you guys suggest some other stuff, maybe some of that. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.